One of the questions that you might be asking is, will my spouse do this with me? And one of the nice things about Spark and how we created it is it doesn't take very much time. So as long as you and your spouse can set aside around 10 to 15 minutes a week, this will absolutely work for you. And I know for Hailey and I run a business. Hailey's got we have 4 kids. She's doing the homeschool. She's a stay-at-home mom. And it's we can't be spending an hour trying to connect, over something like this. So it's a quick 10-minute check-in, realign. And here's the other thing too, is that it comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. And one of the reasons why is because we want you and your spouse to get into a rhythm using the app and what it feels like. So after some time, if you really feel like, oh my gosh, this is not really working for us, you have that 90-day guarantee for you.
Another question we get a lot is, what if I don't have time? And Spark is really designed with the busy couple in mind. It's really designed, those couples with kids, with businesses, we're all busy, right? But so it's designed to be on your time when you can fit it in and quick. So as long as you can have a cup of tea on the couch at night with your spouse, you can fit it in. Another question we get a lot is, will this actually help? And 100% yes. As long as you are having conversation, you can move the needle forward. And that's the entire point of Spark, is to get the conversation going. And the really great thing is that sometimes when you maybe feel like, I don't know how to address this topic, I don't know what to say, it'll give you a little conversation starter of like, hey, this is a good place to start. So you don't ever feel lost or like you don't know what to do. So yes, it will help you.
So another question that you might be asking is this therapy, or how is this different than therapy? So Spark is a lot different than therapy. Therapy tends to be very emotional. You're gonna have heavy conversations. It's very intensive, where Spark is much lighter. However, it's very effective because it gets you guys talking about the real things that are going on in the marriage in a very light and conversational way. So it's very different than therapy. Now, here's the thing, is that if you are in therapy now, maybe you're in therapy or you're considering doing therapy and you still want to do it, it's totally fine. We have people that are in therapy that use Spark as an additional supplemental tool for their marriage. So you can do both at the same time, but no, this is not therapy. It's completely different. One of the questions that you might be asking right now is, I just feel like me and my spouse just might be too disconnected for Spark to work. And what I would really encourage you with is that when you get into Spark and you start using it, really come at it from a place of curiosity with your spouse to understand, like, where are they at emotionally? What do they want to talk about? And, you don't have to react to it, but just talk about it and discuss it. And I think what you'll find is that connection piece will start coming back a lot quicker than you realize. And also too, it's one of the best reasons you can get into Spark is if you feel disconnected to your spouse, because this will realign you guys and get you on the same page together.
And you might really be amazed what you find out when your spouse feels safe to share their point of view. So if you can be a safe place for them to share, you might learn something new. It might make the connection deeper. Another question we get a lot is, do we need 2 accounts, or do both spouses have to pay? And no, the $97 is per couple. So when the first spouse who originally reaches out signs up, it'll give you the option to sign up and then send the link to your spouse, and then the app will automatically combine the two. So no, $97 covers both of you for the year.